When people say that everything is bigger in Texas, they aren't wrong. After crossing the state line, we came across the second largest Texas city on Route 66, the town of Shamrock. We saw a restored Conoco fill station, then headed towards Amarillo. We of course had to stop and see the famous Leaning Tower of Britain. Constructed as a functioning water tower, was then used as an advertising campaign for a truck stop. With a deliberate 10-degree lean, it's hard to miss.
One of the highlights of our trip was getting to eat a Texas-sized steak at the Big Texan Steakhouse. They feature a 72-ounce steak challenge that is sure to fill your belly. They have a large gift shop and even some creepy critters to check out.
Will never believe this. Did you hear that? That's hail.
Hail!
We made it outside of Big Texan Steakhouse just in time to get Tilly. And now... What is this, Tilly? What is happening out here? It's crazy weather. We have one more thing to see in Amarillo before we leave. We stayed at the Walmart last night, of course. We are here this morning to see Cadillac Ranch.
Yes, we are.
We stopped out here last night, but the wind was so bad and the dust was just flying everywhere. We decided not to stop. It's still windy, clearly, but the dust isn't as bad. So we're here, we're gonna check it out.
Yeah. Cost $225,000. So Katie is fascinated by wind turbines. And it just so happens in the town of Vega, Texas, they have a turbine blade that you can walk into. It's really cool. It's about 125 feet long.
We're inside it.
We're inside the...
Standing inside of it.
So if this was in the air, we'd be going woo, woo, woo.
Well, we made it. We're halfway. We're gonna go in here and try some of this famous ugly crust pie, I think it's called.
It'll be 1,139 miles to go.
had the personality. She was absolutely awesome. It was so awesome to talk to her and, you know, just get to know everybody there at the cafe. Everyone has been so nice on this trip.
They sure have. A really good place to stop and eat.
In New Mexico.
Yes, we are.
We have this one and 2 more states before we're all finished with Route 66.
390 some miles in New Mexico, I believe.
We get to go through Albuquerque and Santa Fe and all. It's just going to be awesome.
Sure is.
To drive a lot of these really cool back like farm portions of Route 66, and just driving it makes you really think about back in the day when people were driving these in those old Model Ts, Model A's without air conditioning because it's very hot, and you know they didn't have really good suspensions on them or anything, and I mean, we're driving on rough roads. It just gives you a perspective on how they traveled back in the day.
So we're just about into Santa Fe, New Mexico, and we are actually on the Santa Fe Trail, Old Santa Fe Trail, which Route 66 joined up with the Santa Fe Trail just south of here. And Santa Fe Trail actually came before Route 66. So we're on a section of road that is even older than Route 66. So just a cool little bit of information for you.
You look so silly standing out there doing it.
I can't stand straight.
Well, it's a chilly day here in New Mexico. We decided to stay in the rest area. It's actually a southbound rest area, so we had to go down past and come back, but it's convenient. It's just south of Santa Fe. It's a nice stopover between Santa Fe and Albuquerque, so if anyone is headed out this way, you can stay here. All the Walmarts, Home Depot, and Lowe's in the area do not allow overnight parking, so obviously we couldn't stay there. Plus, I will say the homeless population in this city was pretty heavy, and it just didn't seem like a safe place to stay, so we decided to get out of the city and come down in through here. I don't have a whole lot of video from Santa Fe because I ended up with a migraine last night coming through the town, So I ended up just laying down and closing my eyes for a while. So sorry about that, but it was really cute. I know from what I did see, there was a lot of Pueblo houses, and you could just feel the Mexican influence in the town. Well, we stopped in Albuquerque to get showers. The original plan was to shower in Santa Fe, but when we got to the Planet Fitness last night, they were closed. So we are that was day 2, no showers, and it's been hot. So we were really grateful for a nice, huge Planet Fitness building. We were able to park and go in and take nice showers and feel a lot better. Now we're going to head down, a little backtracking, just because of the way we came. We decided to go the Santa Fe route. We're going to head outside of Albuquerque and check out this singing highway. We found the musical highway. I think it's only eastbound, so we're going to turn around and go back westbound and see if we can record it. If we kind of hit it where we're like, there it is. It's really cool.
It's really cool.
We definitely found it. Our video doesn't pick it up. I think a lot of it has to do with the vibration of your vehicle, why you can hear it, but cameras really can't. You can kind of hear it in the clip that I have, but the wind noise and the other cars driving by and stuff kind of drowned it out. But what year did you say it was put in?
I think 2014, according to what I found online.
But it seems now they don't have it marked or anything because of probably too many people turning around and driving back and forth on the road all day long. Yeah. So it's really, you can find it via GPS, but other than that, there is absolutely no signs anywhere for it.
You'll see a little strip about this wide just in your tire lane on your passenger side as you're coming eastbound on Old 66. And you'll find it if you're going about 45 to 50. The first time we hit it, we were going about 49. The second time we were going about 45, and you can definitely hear it.
It's really cool.
It is really cool. Something worth checking out.
Well known for hosting big-time movie stars and film crews of some popular movies, the historic El Rancho Motel is what Western dreams are made of.